Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. Well, I was recently kind of like trolling around on the web, just reading some blogs, and I found a couple bloggers discussing the reasons why, how they are self-professed lovers of animals, lovers of all creatures under the sun, yet they find it totally consistent with that belief to eat animals, to kill animals. Why would you want to kill something that you love? It makes absolutely no sense. They find no hypocrisy with it. So kind of like the article I just did a few episodes back about the Telegraph, about how vegans are a cult, and how I found that every fact, every reason this author gave was 100% wrong. Same thing here with these bloggers. So let's take a look. Well, first I found this one, theroamingnaturalist.com, and their first reason is that different bodies have different needs, and they claim their body was not interested in living without meat because they tried to for a few months, and not all bodies can thrive on a no meat diet. Period. Well, last time I checked, there is just one human species. There's not like 10 or 20 different kinds and they all have different varying no meat versus meat needs. No, all humans can live perfectly fine without meat. If that weren't the case, all us vegans should be all sick and nearly dead right now, rather than some of the healthiest people on the planet. Don't believe me? Well, let's take a look here.
Since the one population that lives even longer than the Okinawa Japanese don't just eat a 98% meat-free diet, they eat 100% meat-free. The Adventist vegetarians in California, with perhaps the highest life expectancy of any formerly described population. 10 to 14 extra years on this earth from simple lifestyle choices.
And the American Dietetics Association has come out and said that vegetarian and vegan diets are perfectly healthy for all people in all phases of their life. Second reason is like more stupid than the first one. Eating a strictly non-meat diet and lobbying for others to do the same will not stop people from eating meat, period. Well, how else are we going to get the word out to you animal lovers who eat meat that maybe it's not the most loving and consistent and compassionate idea to have? And you go on to say here that humans evolved to eat meat, we're designed to eat meat. Well, if that were truly the case, well, yeah, we can eat it, but if it were such a great food for us, why is it implicated in the top leading causes of death? Animal products are. Well, eating plants, a vegan diet, implicated in none of them. And what's really sad is instead of accepting that blame and responsibility and guilt that comes from killing a beautiful, living, breathing animal, they deflect that towards others. They blame all the problems on the horrific, and I agree with them, it's horrific, the way that animals are grown and raised in factories these days. And instead, this blogger advocates that we get all our meat from these humane, loving, organic food sources. Well, actually that's even worse, because factory farming, as horrific and brutal as it is, it's actually really efficient. The cows need less food, less water, but if you have everything, all your cattle go out and graze the earth, we don't have enough earths to make this sustainable. You need several earths to have a completely grass-fed beef situation. And I also assume that these bloggers are just blissfully unaware of the massive environmental devastation that's arisen from animal agriculture. And this is probably the saddest excuse of all, how they claim that eating a non-meat diet is a privilege for just the wealthy. That is just complete crap. Where are you getting this stuff from? You're just making crap up. That's what most people do when trying to defend a meat diet. They just make stuff up. About 2.8 billion people on this planet survive on less than $2 a day. What do you think they're doing? You think they're eating steak and cheese and drinking milk? No, they're surviving on the most economically feasible foods there are: grains, potatoes, legumes. And this editor on Girls Ask Guys says she loves animals and she believes that they can be very intelligent, but that's not going to stop her from eating them. Why? Because she says they taste good and provide her with nutrients. So really what you're saying is you don't give a flying F about the animals. They taste good, right? So you gotta eat them. You can't hold yourself back because they taste so good. And without them, you would be sick and dead because they give you all these nutrients. Again, that's a bunch of crap. Why are vegans the longest lived people in the world? Why are vegans the only group on average that has a healthy, non-overweight body mass index? And I could keep going on and on, bringing up more of these dumb reasons, excuses. People are just pulling out their butts with absolutely no science, no statistics, no anything to support the position for why it's okay to eat animals while at the same time being a self-professed animal lover. And I don't hate these people. I don't think they're necessarily bad people. I just think they're ignorant and misinformed. And that's okay in the sense that that's what society is creating, right? They create a bunch of people who think it's healthy and normal to eat meat. And most of us were all there at one point in time. So it's our point to let them know, to let people know that it's wrong to call yourself an animal lover and also eat meat at the same time. It makes no sense. There's no valid arguments to back that up. All there are is just lame beliefs, people pulling stuff out of their butts that has no weight whatsoever. So post your questions and comments down below. What do you think of people who say they love animals and yet have no problem eating meat? Like I said, it makes no sense. They haven't really thought about the issue that much, is what that tells me. So let me know what you think down there. Hit like if you got some of this video, and share this video with someone you know who loves animals yet won't give up their blessed meat, and see if this might help change their opinion a little tiny bit. And subscribe if you're new to our channel for more from me and Angie here at Happy Healthy Vegan. So until next time, guys, keep it carved, baby, keep it carved.
Whereas Okinawan longevity is now a thing of the past. Okinawa now hosts more than a dozen KFCs.